Hi everyone, welcome to IT Master. We at IT Master, what we do exactly is we are a team of passionate learners actually who are working professionals who aim to help engineering graduates, especially. Why engineering graduates, especially? Because when we were in our engineering, we didn't have this exposure. There was no technology like this. And you see, right now you are watching a video, but you are actually connected to me. You are actually connected to a person who have got 14 years of corporate experience, of which I've got 2 years of experience in semiconductor industry, where I worked in Singapore. And I have worked for 12 years in the IT industry in Hyderabad itself. So you are getting a chance to interact with me. At least you are not talking from your side, but you are able to hear what I am saying and what I have to say. So what I have to say is here we are concentrating on this subject, Java, as of now, but we will concentrate on all the computer science related subjects. The motive behind that is to make you guys 100% placement ready. When I say 100% placement ready, you either are in your first year or in your second year or you are in your final year. You must have started this course. This course, in the sense, any course on software programming language by this time, so that by the time you sit in your placement, you are good to go and you will crack your interview within the first attempt. My goal is to help you crack the interview within the first three attempts, make you 100% placement ready. This is something I can promise that in the first three attempts in your college, you'll be getting your companies right. So, there within the first three attempts, or let's say we'll target for the first attempt itself, we'll try to target to get placed within the first attempt itself. And you might think that's for a long run, right? It's for after 3 years, that's what we are thinking. So, what should I do attending these classes that are being, or the sessions that are being taught during these 3 years of period of time? What you could do is our course will be designed in such a way that the goal of the course would be to give you or to make you efficient enough, make you knowledgeable enough to score at least 60%. And there is another course which I can guarantee that if you take that, you will score 90 to 100% in your computer science related subjects. And why do I keep stressing on the computer science related subjects? You might be from EC, you might be from Triple E, you might be from some other group. If you are into CSC, you think you are at an advantage. If you are not into CSC, don't think that you are not at an advantage. Because we all know that at the end of 4 years, ultimately the placements come from IT jobs, mostly, right? 80 to 90%. Think for yourself for a second. You must have talked to your seniors, your colleagues, your mentors, your relatives. Most of them are into IT. So practically, if we see the jobs that we are going to get are IT jobs. So at that time, if you are a CSC guy, you might be at an advantage because you have learned CSC subjects. But if you are an EC or Triple E or some mechanical or some other group guy, it doesn't mean that you are at a disadvantage because the basic level of testing that is being done is aptitude. And if you know Java as a programming language or any other programming language, let's say Python or anything. But the reason why I keep on stressing on Java is the more number of jobs that we have in India, especially in Hyderabad, are into Java. Trust me, Java has been there for a long period of time and it will be there for a very long period of time. So I have been associated with Java for like 14 years, right? So, and I see Java's future for a long, very long period of time because Java is evolving every day. Yeah, Python is something people are learning because they think that it's easy to learn. But Python is something that you want to take up if you want to take a career in data science or machine learning or something like that. So this is a debatable topic, which language to learn, or .NET or whatever language to learn. But you are supposed to learn one programming language. Let's say if you're not a Java lover, you can go ahead and learn any other language. But previously at our times, we were being tested on our knowledge in C language. Now people are tested at your coding skills and your level of understanding of the concepts in the Java language. And when I say Java language, um, Java language, it doesn't stop there, because in the market, let me share my screen for a second. In the market, what is the buzz? You must have heard the buzz is all about Java full stack developer. Java full stack developer. If you want to learn Java full stack, if you want to become a Java full stack developer, the first step that you need to take is learn core Java. There are concepts like OOPS concepts, collections, Java 8, and many other topics, multi-threading, and many other topics are there. And these are certain topics which you will be covering in your syllabus. That's what companies expect, that these subjects are already covered in your basic academia. That's why they ask you questions on all these topics. Even if you see, I'm not sure about your syllabus. In the webinar, when we meet, we will definitely talk about your syllabus, how to score 60%, how to score 90%, how to score 100%. According to that, we'll chalk out a plan, and I will be recording sessions based upon that, and I will be sharing with you. And we will be having subjects like databases and front-end topics like HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. And this is something till here you will be having in your academic subjects. And I'm not sure if you have these subjects: Hibernate, Spring Boot, and React, and microservices. These are industry related topics actually. These are a buzz in the market. If you learn till here, let's say, you might get good scores. But if you, in your resume, by the time you sit in your placements, if you learn all these topics and you put in your resume, just imagine how would you stand out from the other crowd. The moment the interviewer looks at your resume, he's already impressed. Only thing he wants to know is how good are you at microservices, how good are you at React.js, and so on and so forth, Spring Boot or any other topic. And the expectation would not be that you become an expert in any of these topics. They expect you to have very good fundamental knowledge in your academic subjects, and that your grades speak for yourself. And it's like a viva, right? Interview is like a viva. When they ask you the questions, what they expect is you answer these questions and they understand that you know the concepts very well. And the additional topics that you're already ready shows that you have taken an extra step to enter into the IT world. You have prepared yourself to enter into the IT world. That gives you an edge over other candidates. And if you have minimal knowledge in these topics, that would be more than sufficient to crack your first interview in the first attempt. But then I'm talking about 3 attempts. Okay. So having said that, this is just an introduction about the path that you are going to take on. Okay, let me stop sharing my screen. And in this session, in this webinar, what we are going to cover, that is what I'm going to talk for the next 5 minutes. So in this webinar, I have just checked the syllabus of autonomous college, one autonomous college, let's say. What we will do is when we connect in the seminar, let's gather the syllabus from all the colleges. Let's say XYZ autonomous college, let's say JNTU University, let's say Usmania University. If you gather the syllabus from everyone, you see that the topics are all common. If you are learning mathematics, let it be CBSE, let it be SSC, or ICSC, whatever board it is, they will teach you the basic math, right? That's how we have become engineers here. The MSET entrance examination doesn't differentiate you whether you are coming from an CSC background or SSC background or a CBSE background. So because math is math, similarly Java is Java, coding is coding. So when you go and when we gather this syllabus, what we will do is we will take out the common chapters, the common syllabus, the common topics. And as far as I can understand, these syllabus, everything is divided into 5 different units. And what I will try to do is for every unit, I'll try to give a brief sessions on 2 topics or 3 topics, which are most important, so that you can get your 60% score in your um, Java examination. As I promised, right? If you attend this seminar and you are going to get 60%, then if somebody is very ambitious, he wants to score 90% or 100% in his subject, for those students, what you need to do, I will be telling that in the seminar, because there will be a separate course for them, which will be more dedicated. The student has to be, because this is a free course, you can either take it seriously or you might not even take it seriously. But if you join the other course, which is a very serious and a dedicated course, which where I monitor you, mentor you, and handhold you, and take care that you are actually getting the subject and your doubts are being clarified, and I make sure personally that you get your score in your examination. That's a different course. That would be a paid course, of course. I'll talk about it in the seminar. If somebody is interested, you can take it up at a discounted price because you attend the seminar. And or else you could stick to this free course. First, look at it. First, take advantage of the free course, whatever is in your plate right now, right? You have some free course with you. You have some time to spend with it. Why should you waste your money? First, go through this course, understand it better, go through it. When you think that this is good, I want to have more, then you could actually come up and ask me for a paid course or a detailed course. These are 2 approaches you can go ahead and follow. Okay. And in the next video, what I will do is I will talk about how to set up your machine, how to install the softwares, and what are the topics that we will be covering during our session. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you for your time.